Hello guys, NautoAisDx here, and this is going to be my very quick early impression of the Switch. During the weekend, a friend of mine basically introduced me to his Switch. He brought it, and he brought the portable version. So it's basically the tablet or the Switch itself and the two Joy-Con. And he kind of showed me how to. Well, the game he brought with it was Snipper-Clip. But first, I want to give my impression on the portable mode or handheld mode of the Switch. I have to say, it's not that big. I thought it would be. It's not really that big, but the screen is a bit bigger than the Wii U, and it's actually lighter than the Wii U gamepad. So it's not really that heavy. Even with the Joy-Con, it's not really that heavy. So that's actually probably a good thing. It's one of the sort of a problem with the gamepad, the Wii U gamepad is, it's actually heavy. That sucker thing is heavy, and it's not really comfortable to some extent if you prolong playing. So that's actually a good thing, because again, it has to be portable. It has to be, you're able to play it anywhere. So then he introduced me the Joy-Con itself, and unfortunately he didn't bring the strap when you play it in sideways. But even without it, it wasn't really that uncomfortable. It's really not that comfortable. I'm surprised. I even used the Player 2 one, which sort of the right analog stick when there's like a big controller. When you put it sideways, it's sort of kind of pushed almost near the center. Yeah, it wasn't really that uncomfortable. It wasn't a problem because the Joy-Cons are not that big. So yeah. So I got big hands, so I think it wouldn't be a problem. It's just you need to get time used to it. But again, it is not a problem. The buttons itself, smaller maybe, again, it's not comfortable. So my friend introduced me with Snipper-Clip because it was the only one that's download, because you can only get it for download. And yeah, I used the Joy-Con. It wasn't that bad, to tell you the truth. It wasn't really, it was comfortable. But then the game itself kind of confusing a bit, like what to do. Gotta snip the guy, jump, tip a toe, duck or crouch or whatever. Yeah, I mean, Snipper-Clip, you can play it by itself, but it is good with a friend. And I can't understand why you can't do this online, because imagine doing it online. Oh boy, but yeah, I mean, I have to say, this should have been an alternative to a packing game if not want to switch. Again, I mean, it's better than nothing. It did have a free demo, so again, that is your packing game to some extent. Again, like I said before, I'm going to say it again. Packing game is basically a free interaction game to show the capability of the system. That's all it is. In the old days, it should be in a retail game, like a full game, but because things changed, the culture of the business changed, so there you go. But yeah, I mean, is it a good Snipper-Clip? Is it good to play for long? No, it's one of those quick, like a little break game. Again, like a mobile game. With your friends, you can play by yourself, but with friends, probably like a quick, relaxing game. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's $20. It should be $10 in my opinion, but that's a different story. But yeah, I mean, the Joy-Con, even without the strap, it's not really a problem. It is a bit small, so you are kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Well, if you got big hands, then it might be a problem a bit, but I can tell you, for me, I do sort of have big hands. It is not uncomfortable. Will I be playing a game like that, like a default configuration? Probably not. I mean, heck, that's the reason why the Pro Controller exists. There you go. So, yeah, that's my early impression of the Switch in portable mode. A friend of mine, thanks to my friend, kind of gave me a bit of an early experience to see how it feels. Am I going to get one? Eventually. Probably during the holiday when Super Mario Odyssey comes out. I think by then, more games are already coming out. Maybe there's some sales. Wouldn't be surprised. And maybe there's a new SKU that has Super Mario Odyssey. We'll just have to wait and see. So with that, thanks for listening.